Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Evers, and welcome to part 51 of the Abigail Freeman story. Let us begin. So, Abigail, after having a conversation with her wife, a friendly conversation to be sure, she had just woken up from their sleep. She had just woken up. She gets out of the bed and she is going to her writing room or office to write yet another chapter of her book. She gets out of the bed, of course. She opened up the bedroom door and she's leaving. She goes out. She leaves the bedroom. Then she walks towards the office. She opens the office door. She goes in and she grabs her chair. She sits down. She grabs her pencil and she begins writing. She begins writing a book. She says, I was getting dressed to go out with my aunt and my dad to the amusement park. I was already excited to go because my dad told me, hey, we are going to the amusement park. Do you want to go? I said, no problem. Let me get ready. So that's what I'm doing at that point. So that was what I was doing at that point. So I got ready to go to the park, to the amusement park. I was so excited. So we got into the car. I put my seatbelt on, as you do. Then we were ready. And then we were ready to go. We got back. We were driving for a couple of hours getting to the park. Then it was time for us to get out of the car because we have finally made it to the amusement park. It was not a water park this time, but a regular amusement park with the roller coasters. As a matter of fact, I was very excited to get on this one ride I was ready to get to. That I was ready to go on. As we were going in, my aunt grabs me and she grabs me and she told me, hey, do you want to take a couple pictures? There's a picture booth in there. Do you want to take some pictures with me? And I said, no problem. So we went into the picture booth and we took a couple pictures. After this, she did this, and so on and so on and so on. We then got out of the picture booth, we showed my dad the pictures, of course. It was so funny to him. He was laughing his butt off. After that, we, of course, went on a roller coaster. But the first ride that we went on was not the ride that I wanted to. But if I wanted to go on that ride, I had to ask him. So that's what I did. He said, we're going on this ride first, and then we're going on that ride second. I agreed, and we were on the first ride. After that, we were on the second ride, which is what I wanted to begin with, of course. It was heavily exciting. I almost threw up a couple times, but kept it in. Overall, I kept it in. After that, we gotten some corn dogs and we ate that for a minute, and then it was time for us to go home. My mom called my dad to ask him what kind of stuffing did he want. Of course, he answered, and of course, she said that it was almost time for dinner, so you might as well come home. And that's what we did. We got back into the car. We left the amusement park. We got home, and it was time for dinner. So let me set the scene for you. It was we walked upstairs. It was to the porch, of course. We opened the door. Well, he opened the door, and then I walked in, and what did I see? A full spread of it smelled delicious. I smelled a little bit. I smelled a little bit whilst I was coming up the porch, of course, and I wondered what it was. And I knew it was dinner, but I didn't know what it was. It smelled familiar, but I didn't necessarily know. He opened the door, and I just, wow, that looks so delicious and smells delicious too, Mom. I can't wait to eat it. So, and I took my coat off. Well, I took my jacket off. Then I, of course, washed my hands and in the bathroom. Then after that, I came back, and after that, I sat down, and then we ate dinner for the rest of the night. It was big, too. After that, I was full, and I wanted to watch TV for a while. So I asked my mom, can I watch TV before I go to bed? She said, yes. So me and my dad and my aunt and my mom all watched TV for the rest of the night. And that was it. To be continued. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like I said before, like, share, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.